Food is the thing for which and by which all the other species except flora and fauna are living on this planet. Plants are the producers of this vast ecosystem. Nowadays, variety of food items increased and population is also rising on the other hand. For all of us, food is coming from farmlands in every continent. All these veggies are grown in the agricultural land and in their production, most of the farmers following traditional methods. And with these traditional methods, we can't meet the food demand in this world, in the present world. This is mainly because of the drawbacks in the traditional methods. To fix these drawbacks and increase yield, here introduced a method called producing food items in the greenhouses. But this requires continuous human support. In order to fix that, we are introducing automation in the fields of greenhouse or polyhouse. So, what is polyhouse or greenhouse? It is a closed room like structure in which a suitable environment is created that enables plants grow healthier and faster. In previous days, when the initial days of greenhouse introduction, the environmental conditions in the room like humidity, moisture, temperature, light are controlled by the human beings. Now, as the technology advances, so we are making these things automated. With the help of some sensors and controllers, we can automate them. Watch the video till end to know how to automate them. This is what actually our prototype looks like. At the entrance of the prototype, we can find a OLED display which displays temperature, humidity and moisture readings. This is the whole circuitry that we have fit inside the prototype, and in this is the Arduino controller, that is Arduino Uno board, and this is the 5 volts 4 channel relay which is used to control loads. This is the actual farm bed that we have used artificial plants. This is the artificial grass, and here we are using an LDR sensor now. This is the LDR sensor which detects the sunlight, and this is the soil moisture sensor we are using to measure the soil moisture readings, and this is the DHT11 sensor which will gives out temperature and humidity values. And now this is the rain sensor module, and through that module we have connected the rain sensor. This is the resistor panel which actually detects the rain. We can see the LDR sensor. When we close the LDR sensor to make it dark, and the inside light is turned on to provide lighting, and when there is no obstacle, then the light gets off. We can see the temperature and humidity moisture ratings. That is 49%, which is moisture reading. And when we take the soil moisture sensor out to make the moisture absent, when it is taken out, the moisture readings here changed, and the water motor, the moisture is dropped to 0, and the water motor is running here to provide the water. When the moisture sensor is dipped into the moist soil, then the motor automatically gets turned off. the moisture readings came to actual level, that is 50. When the temperature is raised above the threshold, then the fan is running. Here we can see the fan is running and the temperature readings also. And the fan is stopped when the actual temperature is less than the threshold. And this is the rain sensor, and that is the exhaust door through which the excess heat escaped into the environment. So when there is no rain, the exhaust door is opened. This is actually the rain sensor module, so that we have connected it to Arduino. And here we are using a servo motor to control the door. And when we add some sprinkles to the rain sensor, the door automatically shuts down. And when there is no rain, then the door gets open automatically. This is how we have automated whole polyhouse system, which enables in providing more accurate climate to the healthier production of the crops. Link for the code is in description.